I never thought I'd be a cat person. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like cats. They're cute, they're fluffy, and they do this thing where they look at you like they know all your secrets. But owning one? No, not me. Then one day my life flipped upside down, and it all started with a half-eaten box of Chinese takeout on my board. Yeah, classy, right? I was convinced a raccoon had moved in rent-free. Turns out it wasn't a raccoon. It was a scraggly little cat with one eye and an attitude like it owned the neighborhood. Oh, and it had a name tag. Guess what it said? Shadow. It was oddly fitting. This cat looked at me like it'd been through a gang war and come out on the other side of victory. So naturally, I tried to shoo away like, go away, cat. I mean, I didn't want to deal with someone else's shadow, right? But this cat, it just sat there, squinting at me with its one good eye like it was challenging me to a duel. And when I finally got the nerve to poke it with the broom, gently, it swatted the broom out of my hand, like some sort of feline Jedi. I was impressed and terrified all at once. And then it just walked into my house like it owned the place. No invitation, no hesitation, just strolled in and jumped onto my couch. I didn't know what to do. I mean, do you call the cops for breaking and entering cat? I Google it, don't judge me, and apparently no, you can't. So I figured fine. I just waited out. But then I made the mistake of feeding it. You know, just a little bit of tuna to tide it over. Big mistake. Huge. That cat looked at me like, oh, you're mine now. And I could have sworn I heard boss music start playing in the background. I called the number on the tag, and guess what? Disconnected. I put up posters, but no one claimed him. At this point, I wasn't sure if I was rescuing the cat or if the cat was holding me hostage. He even started following me around the house like a little furry shadow. If I went to the bathroom, he sat outside the door. If I tried to eat, he'd just stare at me like, where's mine? I was officially a cat owner whether I liked it or not. I figured, fine, if this cat was staying, I might as well make it official. So I went to the pet store to get supplies. Big mistake. Did you know there are like 500 types of cat food? Wet food, dry food, organic, grain-free, chicken-flavored, salmon-flavored, duck paste? Duck paste. I just stood there staring at the shelves, questioning my life choices. Meanwhile, Shadow was back at home, probably redecorating my couch with his claws. By the time I got home, the house looked like it had been hit by a paper towel tornado, and there he was, sitting right in the middle of it, licking his paw like he had zero regrets. I tried to scold him, but he just yawned and fell asleep. That was the moment I realized I wasn't the owner here. Shadow owned me. Then one day, something changed. I was having one of those days. Work stress, life stress, the whole thing. I came home, dropped my bag, and sat on the couch, ready to cry. And guess what? Shadow jumped onto my lap and started purring. No demands, no attitude, just purring. It was like he knew I needed him. And suddenly, all the stress melted away. That was the moment I realized Shadow wasn't just a stray. He was my little emotional support gremlin. Now, Shadow and I are a team. Sure, he scratched up half my furniture, stolen my snacks, and occasionally wakes me up at 3 a.m. by sitting on my face, scratching, purring. But he's also the best little buddy I ever had. So yeah, that's the story of how I got a cat. Or more accurately, how a cat got me.